What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today on the channel. Today we're going to go ahead and review a live trade that I took today on NVIDIA. Yielded me a little bit over $600 using both the 9EMA rejection as well as the break and retest, a strategy that I look for on a daily basis, and today it showed up beautifully on NVIDIA. I caught the video live, so we're going to go ahead and review that today. I'll walk you through my mindset and sort of how I managed the trade as I was in it. At the end of today's video, I'm also going to include the live recording from the voice chat in the Discord community, so that you guys can get a raw experience of how I walk through these trades as I trade live with the trading community. Of course, if you are interested in joining that, the link is down below. Feel free to check it out. We trade there live every single day. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's live trading video. Press that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so before we jump into the live trade, I want to go ahead and sort of preface my idea behind this trade. What was I looking at in the pre-market? What was my idea about my entry here on NVIDIA? So here was the pre-market on NVIDIA, and the low was just around 161. So I was looking at that level coming into today. I wanted to see, can I get the break and can I get the retest? Can I start to see NVIDIA turn 161 into resistance rather than trying to play the flush below that level? As you guys know, I talk about this quite a bit on the channel. I don't like to play the flush. I do not like to play this first move. That first move can be very lucrative. You can make a lot of money doing it, but it also can fake you out quite aggressively. And I do not like to get in plays that can fake me out. I like to have a little bit more confirmation. And my confirmation in this play was waiting for the break and the retest, right? Waiting for it to retest that 161 and confirm that it is now resistance. So instead of trying to play it through support, I am looking for support to turn into resistance, and then I have the confirmation, and I also have a very easy stop loss. So in this example, I am looking for the break of 161, the retest of 161, getting my entry there as I start to see it reject, and then playing it back to the downside. In a scenario like this, you place your stop right above that key level, and it gives you a very structured and sort of emotionless type trade, because you know that if this stock was to go back above 161, you have to get out. The candle is making a higher high. It is back above that key level, and I should no longer be in put options. So I like that structure. I have problems when I try to chase the flushes because I don't have a structured stop loss. I don't have a key level to watch for. And that is why I love the break and retest and the 9EMA rejection, the thing that I talk about the most on this channel. So that was my idea behind the trade. Look for a break of 161, a retest, look to see if the 9EMA is rejecting, and play that back to the downside. So with that said, now let's go ahead and jump into the live recording where we will walk through my entries and walk through how I managed this trade. All right, guys, so here's the live recording. You can see I am already in this position. I got in at 9:37 and 5 seconds. It is 9:37 and 27 seconds, so I did forget to start the live recording, but just about 20 seconds later, I remembered and I got it starting to record. So starting out, I am in this position. I got in about 20 seconds ago, and NVIDIA is on your top left screen. So you can see we got that nice break, that retest of 161, 9EMA rejection right here, and I am looking for this to move back to the downside. So if I start this video, you guys can see that the 9EMA is starting to reject, and as I start to see this move in my favor, I am planning to add to my position. So right now I have 5 contracts with the idea of adding into 10 if I start to see this working in my favor. So right around this time, guys, the NASDAQ was starting to fall, as well as Tesla. You will hear that later on in today's video when I am talking in this video. I go ahead and add 5 more as the move starts to work in my favor, looking for the breakdown of low of day now, using that 9EMA as my guide. If it moves above the 9, I am out of this trade. I have no interest in being in the stock if we are back above the 9EMA. So you can see we're about to get the low of day break here momentarily. And when I get the low of day break, I am not getting greedy. I am making sure that I am creating cash flow and I am locking in part of my profit. So you will see momentarily, if you look back at the bottom left of this screen, I go ahead and scale out of 5 contracts. The 5 that I just added, I am scaling back out of them. So right here, guys, I am scaling out of 5, making about $250 on the amount that I just added. So you can see my second add was at 905. My first exit was at 951. About 50 cents on 5 contracts is about $250. Giving myself some of that cushion giving myself that cash flow. Now I'm in the driver's seat. I have my 5 contracts, and I will start to scale out as it moves lower. So as we start to move lower, as we start to hesitate in any single way, I will start to scale out as well. So you will see momentarily, NVIDIA starts to find a little bit of support here at this 158 level, and I go ahead and scale out of 3 more contracts, leaving myself with 2. With 2 contracts, I don't need to worry in this position, right? I don't need to worry if I have 2 contracts. I've locked in just about $600, a little bit less. I can now relax, right? This is now a risk-free, pretty much risk-free trade, and that is the position I aim to be in. I don't need to make that much more money on this trade. What I want to turn this trade into is risk-free. The last thing that I want to see happen on a trade like this is make it go from green to red. At this point, I'm in the driver's seat. I need to protect myself. I need to make sure I am scaling out. So we can see NVIDIA starting to hold up 158. If I fast forward, you can see we get one more flush there. I'm up about $758 on this position. And at this point, I was telling the group, as long as we stay below the 9, I'm in this trade. The first candle that I see break above this blue line, I'm taking all out. I'm taking my profits. So if I fast forward, you guys can see I go ahead and scale out of one more because NVIDIA is starting to work against me. And in about another 10-15 seconds, you are going to see that right here, we get a push above the 9. And right there, I am out of the trade. So what I like to point out, looking at that scale out, is if I did not scale out of this trade at all, if I didn't scale out one bit and I held the entire trade, the entire size, the entire way, my last exit was at 916. My second add was at 905. So if I held the entire position from just about an average of, let's say, 890 to 916, that would be about a $100 trade. That would have been an $100 trade. Instead, I make 960 or 631. Now, the difference is I scaled out. So instead of being greedy and just holding on to my whole position where I would have made $100, I make $631 because I am taking profits as the move goes in my favor. And that is such a key thing and something I want to get across in this video. Do not get greedy. As it starts to work for you, take some off and start to create that cash flow. So guys, that is my live trade on NVIDIA. It's quite an easy, detailed trade, a pretty textbook trade looking at the 9EMA rejection. This is something that you guys probably look at quite a bit as well. You can see break, retest, 9EMA rejection, scaling out along the way, and taking it all off when we get back above the 9. And that right there results in a very nice $631 profit. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull up TradeZilla where we can see the tracking of the trade. 7.1%, $631. And we can see here where my entries and exits. This sort of works in batches. So you can see 937 was all right here. This was my first 5 contracts. And then my second 5 was right here. And you can see as we move lower, we're just scaling out of that position, locking in those profits along the way. So guys, I hope that live trading video sort of helps you out, lets you know what I'm sort of looking at intraday, gives you an idea of how I manage these trades, and stresses the importance of scaling out as it moves lower. You want to create risk-free and stress-free environments for yourself. You do not want to be trading on edge. As you start to get something working in your favor, you don't want to have in your head, what if this goes against me? What if it bounces? What happens then, right? Don't allow that to be in your head. The only way to not allow for that emotion and that process, that thought process to be in your head is to scale out, is to create less risk. Because if the stock bounced on me with 1 contract or 2 contracts, so what, right? I lose maybe $50, maybe $100 back. Maybe I give back maybe $100. I will never be able to give back the entire trade. It is impossible for me to go from green to red if I am scaling out on the way lower. On top of that, it is also possible for me to milk out any additional profits if it goes below and continues to ride below on the 9EMA. So in that scenario, it is a win-win. If NVIDIA kept falling, I continue to profit on a smaller amount of contracts. If NVIDIA bounces on me, so be it. I give back maybe $50, $100, and I still leave with a very nice green trade. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. After I go ahead and roll the outro, after the outro, if you want to stick around, I will go ahead and input the live trading video from the Discord. You'll see the raw experience of being in the Discord trading community where I walk through this trade from start to finish for the trading community, Shout out to you guys that took this with me. Congratulations. And also, congratulations on that little Tesla put that we took off 760. So guys, thank you again. Press that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around after the outro for the raw clip of the trade in the live trading community. Can it work for me quickly? Or is it going to mess around with me this morning? I love that rejection. I love everything about that. NASDAQ new lows, good. Can we get a low day break? Come on. Nice. 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 Taking half off. Oh yeah. That's really well. That's just nice, man. It's just nothing better than that. There's just nothing better than that. I mean, that's just textbook right there. I'm taking another 3 off. I got 2 left. Now I'm going to let these ride a little bit. Oh, I missed Tesla though, but that's all right. Oh, there you go, NVIDIA. Nice, baby. Nice. Nice job, mortgage. Make sure to scale out as you get profits. I'm only holding 2 left, so I might go down to 1 momentarily, just in case we get a bounce. Looks like NASDAQ's holding some support here, so I might go down to 1 on NVIDIA. Alright, I'm going to go down to 1 on NVIDIA. 1 contract. Locking in more. NASDAQ's bouncing. Just watch out, guys. I would be taking profits on puts. If NVIDIA gets over 159, I'm going to take my profits. All out. Over 159. Uh, 155s. 150. Yeah, 155s, I think, Chris. But just watch the 9EMA. Nice rejection of the 9 again on NVIDIA right there. Watch Tesla to reject 700 on this push. Looks like it's going to get through it. Possibly. Alright, if NVIDIA pops here, I'm out. Alright, I'm out. Alright guys, nice trade on NVIDIA. Here we go.